I just want to make sure that y'all know that, and to go by the fact that my stats may not get you in. So, I'm in college. I go to the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. Shocker, I know. And today, I'm going to be showing y'all my stats. So, I have my coalition page up on here on my laptop. Right here. You guys are actually like on my desk. So, I was 42 out of 634 for class rank, and I'm pretty sure I slid up, like higher, because a bunch more people dropped out. Like, we ended up having less than 600 at graduation. But by the time that I submitted this, which was in like October, it was a thing. Like I was this at that time, but I ended up being better. I had a weighted GPA. That's how my county did it. Was you got an unweighted county GPA, which was on the 4.0 grading scale, and then you had a weighted GPA, which was you got 0.08 for every AP class and 0.04 for every honors class, in addition to your 4.0. Like, if you had a 4.0 and you took a bunch of APs and honors classes, it would get added to that. So yeah, I didn't have a 4.0. I had a 3.998, I think. It got really, really close to a 4.0, but I got 2 Bs in all of high school, which y'all will see in a little bit. My GPA weighted at this time was a 5.6. When I graduated, it was a 6.47. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm going to go through real quickly my SAT and ACT information, because I guess that's important to some people, but honestly, like, I was so stressed going into this application process about how I was average. Like, I looked at what UF's 2018 incoming class, like, or maybe 2019 incoming class, like, not me, not the class of 2019/2023, but the class of 2018/2022. I looked at what that class's average SAT and ACT scores were, and that scared the heck out of me. Because honestly, everyone going to this school is going to have a good SAT or ACT score, and I knew that, but shocker, people get in for random reasons, and I just want to make sure that y'all know that, and to go by the fact that my stats may not get you in because they are making it more competitive, and your stats may be better than mine and you may not get in, or your stats may be worse than mine and you may get in. It really just depends on how you get the admissions person to see you and to understand that, like, why you want to go to this school. It really just depends on what they're thinking and their mindset, and I don't know that. So that is just a disclaimer. Don't go by my stats as thinking, oh, I'll for sure get in because I did better than her. It really depends. Or, like, if you did worse than me, it really just depends. Like, UF really likes to see leadership roles, which I definitely had. So I'd recommend, especially if you're like a younger student, like freshman, sophomore, get in clubs and get in leadership roles, because those will help you so much, not only like for college applications, but for yourself, because like I learned so much through my leadership roles. Like, I got to understand how to talk to people and how to make plans. Like, there were so many things that I talked about in my application that I actually learned from my leadership roles, and they really like to see that, one, that you've done those things and that you've grown from them. Not just that you did it for your application and things like that. Alright, so my SAT score. I took it twice, and my super scored SAT score was a 1330, which is, if you look back at the class of 2022 for UF, the incoming class, I think that was their average, was like a 1300. So I was like, okay, I'm a little bit above average. And then for the ACT, I took that twice. The first time I got a 26, I believe. My second time, I took it and I got a 29, which I was very happy with. I got an English score of a 29. I got a math score of 27. And I got a reading score of a 34. And then a science score of a 25. So that was tough. And UF does not super score the ACT, but it wouldn't have mattered. I got the exact same score on every section except for reading, which I went from like a 20-something to a 34, which is pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. It was like almost perfect score. So in 9th grade, I took English 1 honors. I took Geometry honors. I took AP Human Geography. I took U.S. Government honors. And Bio 1 honors. And then Semantics and Logic. And Journalism 1. And Creative Writing. And Computer Business Skills. And I did have 2 high school classes coming in. So in 8th grade I took IPS, which is Introductory Physical Science, and then I took Algebra 1. Both honors, both got A's for both semesters. It was pretty sweet. For 10th grade, I have 9 classes apparently. I don't know what I was doing. So I took Spanish 1, English Honors 2 online, but you can't tell that on here. Algebra 2 honors, Chemistry 1 honors, AP World, Journalism 2, Journalism 3, Driver's Ed, and Holocaust. 9 classes. Okay, so junior year. The horrible year, apparently. I think it was easy. I didn't have much trouble. I wasn't that stressed. I think I was more stressed senior year with actual applications, but to each their own. If you get stressed junior year, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. It's the year that counts, but every year counts, so just don't fail junior year. That's your boom. Look at me. Amazing. I should get a standing ovation for that. Okay, so I took Spanish 2, AP English Language and Composition, Journalism 4. Actually, I skipped 4. I did Journalism 5 and 6 because at 5 you started getting honors credit for it, and I wanted that honors credit. And then Pre-Calculus honors, Physics 1 honors, and AP US History 7. So in senior year, I took AP English Literature and Composition, AP Psych, AP Calculus AB, AP Microeconomics, AP Macroeconomics, Customer Service, which was TA, Journalism 5 and 6 again, because they were supposed to put me in 7 and 8, and then they didn't make an 8 because I was the only one that would be in that, so they just put me in 5 and 6 again. So I retook it. Colleges expect you to take APs. They want to see that you're challenging yourself, but I would definitely recommend just take APs, especially if it's something that you're interested in, because I was interested in all of this stuff. Like, it never stressed me out to have to take all of these classes because I liked learning it. And I mean, my AP scores they reflected that. But especially for me, I'm coming in as a freshman with 30 credits, which how UF does it, 15 is a semester, like a full time. You can do 12 to 18, I think. But so I'm coming in with 30, which is pretty amazing because that means that I've basically already completed a whole year, which isn't actually true. That's not how that works, but me taking AP classes accelerated my completion of my gen eds, and UF actually has a word requirement, which I don't know if other schools have that, but you have to complete a certain amount of words written, and so doing classes like AP Lang and Lit fulfills those, depending on what you get. Like, if you got a 4 or 5, you got 12,000 words, versus if you got a 3, you got 6,000. And I need 24,000. Like, everyone needs 24,000 at UF. My first year in 2016, which was my freshman year, I took AP Human Geography, and I got a 3. My second year, sophomore year, in 2017, I took World History, and I got a 3. In 2018, my junior year, I took AP Lang and US History. I got 3s on both. In 2019, my senior year, I took 5 exams. I took Calculus, AP Lit, Macro, Micro, and Psych. On Calculus, I got a 3. On Lit, I got a 3. On Macro, I got a 4. On Micro, I got a 4. And on Psych, I got a 4. Okay, so that's all I have for my stats. I hope y'all enjoyed this. My camera's gonna die and it's stressing me out. I hope this wasn't a mess, and I hope you guys can actually hear me because I'm like screaming right now, and I've been waiting to film this video. Like, I didn't upload last week because I was waiting to film this video, and then I didn't have time to film this video because my roommates were always in the room and I didn't want to be like screaming when they were here. So here's that. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, follow my Instagram, Twitter, add me on Snapchat, all that jazz. It'll be in the little end card right now. See ya. Adios. Have a nice day, night, wherever you are. Pachoo!
Did